don't give up good field position as the kickoff goes out. Give to the running back. Got the first down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. And they couldn't catch it.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Pulls and fires complete. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Finds a man by himself. Racing down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Minnesota. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Minnesota, 6.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Looking for a man. It's
okay, so we didn't win, we didn't lose. Go back in. TCU is a tier 3 team. Could be TCU. Tier 2 teams. Be Wyoming. Tier 5 on Tier 5 matchup. Alright.
welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Golden Eagles will kick it off together. He'll bring it out. It's Merritt. Really disciplined job by the...
Hey, what's up? Hey, you wanna restart?
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven. And they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Might be changing the route. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. With the catch, it's Durham. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just feeds the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive. Looking downfield, it's Braxton.
He makes the grab. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He'll keep it himself. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the heat. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that.
Forget the kick, he wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Handoff to the lone back. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are undaunted by going 0 for their first 3 fourth down attempts, and they'll he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Quick strike through the air for the score.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He's looking to pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. They'll grab the squib kick close to the 30-yard line. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. So that